Hello, 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 and welcome to my first video on YouTube. Um, yeah, this is kind of just an introduction to my channel, um, and a little bit of an explanation of who I am and what my intentions are for this YouTube channel. Um, yeah, so the name Stevie Wonder GT originated when I started on Twitch. Um, of course, I needed to think of a name that would describe what I was uh, going to be creating as a content. Back then, it was 2021, and I started streaming from my PlayStation 4, and I started streaming Gran Turismo Sport. Um, yeah, within a couple of months, actually got affiliated on Twitch, and my channel started growing pretty quickly, actually. And in the end, after I don't know, about a year or so, I think, maybe not even a year, I thought this is going pretty good, and why not buy a PC and maybe start streaming some other stuff. I was a trucker myself. As you can see, we've got Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the screen right now. Um, so yeah, I wanted to do Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator also. So yeah, that was one of the biggest reasons too that I wanted to have a PC, and yeah, I've been streaming for a while now. Um, yeah, why the Stevie Wonder in my name? Um, I am visually impaired. That's why I'm not a truck driver anymore. I have Stargardt's disease, um, which affects the retina, um, and I have about 10% of my vision left. Um, so that's why the Stevie Wonder is in my alias, let's say it like that. Um, yeah. What are my intentions with the channel, the YouTube channel? I kind of want to just show people some Euro Truck and some American Truck Simulator content. I like to play those games a lot because, yeah, I wanted to be a trucker from, yeah, when I was a young boy already. So, yeah, in the end, I got my license and became a trucker and was a trucker for 15 years. And it's in my blood and it will never go out. And yeah, I'm glad that I can still do it on a PC, even though it is virtually. But yeah, I'm glad that I can still do that. I have a pretty decent setup for it. I'm using triple monitors. I've got a nice steering wheel. I've got a shifter, even though that is having some trouble lately. But hopefully, I'll find out what that is and I can fix that. But yeah, I was a trucker for 15 years, and I'm still a trucker virtually right now. And yeah, I think I can bring some extra to YouTube with another truck simulator channel. Let's say it like that. There might be some other content too in the future, but I think I'll mainly keep it to Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. I want to do um, some videos about new mods, mods that are updated, mods that I like to use. Um, Maybe do like a series of profiles that I want to do. I was kind of thinking while introducing myself here to show you guys how I start a new profile. I wanted to start a profile too without any mods, um, and just yeah, show people how I start a new profile. So yeah, let's start that, and maybe in the meantime, I'll talk some more about myself and who I am. So yeah, as you can see, I clicked on the plus on the previous page, start a new career. And yeah, I have it set up so that when I log in with World of Trucks, I get my profile picture that is on Twitch, my profile picture, and on YouTube, my profile picture. So yeah, when I start the profile, it will change to that. So whoever I select here does not matter. It's just uh, thinking, what am I going to call this profile? So I'll call this Stevie Wonder GT. Uh, YT, as in YouTube. Yeah, let's keep it to that. I was thinking about maybe putting vanilla in it or no mods or whatever, but I'm thinking I'll probably start adding in some mods here too. So yeah, I always turn off Steam Cloud synchronization because I like to be able to edit the save file sometimes. But I will do uh, a video on how I do that and what I do with that in the future. Now I'll connect my World of Trucks account. Now, of course, my World of Trucks name is also Stevie Wonder GT. Yeah, of course, I'm not gonna show you guys my password, but yeah. This is the way you add your World of Trucks account. If you don't know what World of Trucks is, I'll probably make a video on that too in the future. So you fill in your account name, fill in the password, remember password, might be a good thing to do, and connect. And there it is. There is the new profile. So yeah, let's start it without any mods or anything. And just start the career. I skipped the wizard because I've got so many profiles already, and I'm using a shifter. I'm using sim dashboard. I'm using a wheel. I just skip the wizard, and I will add the controls into the profile later, and I'll show you how I do that too. So yeah, there is the new profile. I am from the Netherlands, so I like to start in Amsterdam usually. So we'll do that as a starting location. Now, in Amsterdam, you've already got a DAF dealer, so I won't select a DAF as my favorite truck, but what I will do is select indeed a Volvo. Now, maybe just do this one for now, because the first truck I started driving internationally in Europe or over the road, like they say in America, was one of these FH3s. I got my license back then in a DAF XF. I think it was, this is a 105 XF. I think it was even a 95 XF, but I'm not sure about that actually anymore. But yeah, let's just select a FH3 just for a little bit of nostalgia. I don't run the tutorial, but if you're new to the game, run the tutorial and it'll tell you what the controls are. And yeah, maybe I'll just do that too. Fuck it. Let's just do it. So there we are in Amsterdam. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. At last, you have the chance to experience your dream job driving a truck. Yeah, it was my dream job, that's for sure. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly, you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of used plastics to container port dock in Duisburg. Oh wow, that's unusual. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover the expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Okay, so it says use E to start the engine. So okay, we'll do that. E, start the engine. And then we've got throttle is up and up or W, brake, reverse is down or S, steering left or A, and steering right, right or D. So okay. Okay. Now you get the different camera views. So this is camera 1, the interior camera. Camera 2 is the third person camera. Top down camera. And You can go on with number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, and 8 is a drive-by camera, so you can't see anything here now. So number 9 is back to the interior. Okay, so switch to chasing cam. Okay, press enter to continue. Okay, so yeah, okay, there it is. The rest of the cameras, what they do. Now, if it's time to make a delivery, use Route Advisor to see where you are and where you need to go. Press F1 or pause to look closer. Okay. But where is the Route Advisor then? Ah, okay. So we press F1 and then we get this screen. Okay. When the game is paused, you control Route Advisor with the mouse. You have a satnav called Route Advisor available at all times. Route Advisor displays your current status and helps you with information about your current job and points you where to go. Okay. As you can already notice, my reading is not the best. Um, your current status, current speed, gear, damage, fuel, fatigue, email, indicator, time, and your money. That's over here. Okay. Contents of currently selected page. Okay. And then page toggle switch between navigation, current job, description, truck, diagnostics, and short messages. Okay. There are also shortcut keys assigned to the most often used functions which you can use instantly while driving. The available keys are suggested directly by Route Advisor. Okay, continue. The navigation map shows your current position as a blue arrow. Okay, so that's the blue arrow. If you are on a job, it also shows the shortest route to your destination in red. So that's this line. At the bottom of the page, there is an estimation of the remaining trip time and distance, and you can cycle through different zoom levels by pressing F5 or activating the button on the screen. Switch to the next page by pressing num0 or F6. Okay. So apparently you can zoom like that or by pressing F5. But yeah, let's go press num0 and we get this page which lets you know about your freight that you're hauling. Use plastics, destination Duisburg container port, expected time to be there by the customer, um, job income, remaining time, and next rest stop is in 10 hours and 54 minutes. So that is your time when you need to start taking a rest. So, okay. The job description page summarizes what you're carrying and where it tells you and where. Okay, it tells you when you are expected, how much time you have left, and how much money you'll receive if you arrive on time without damaging the cargo. That's pretty important, eh? So, okay, next page is the page where it tells you what damage you got. So, on the diagnostics page, you can see how badly your truck, trailer, and your cargo are damaged. The vehicles can be repaired at a service station in any city, in any city that has a service station. The damage to cargo, however, is permanent, so be careful. If you happen to get stuck on the road, you can also call road assistance by using the services and adjustments menu for a fee. They will take you to the nearest city and help get you back working. So that is by pressing enter. So if you press enter, uh, okay, it does not do that right now, but it went to the next page of the tutorial. But I'll show you what it does when you press enter after this tutorial. So this is all you need to know about Route Advisor. You can run the tutorial again at any time by pushing the help button. To unpause the game and continue playing, press F1 or pause or close tutorial, I guess. Oh no. Okay. So close tutorial. Now press F1. All set and ready to go. And that's all I could read. So if I press enter now with the route advisor set to this vehicle diagnostics page, you get tow to service. It will tow you to the closest service station. Emergency refueling. So if you run out of fuel, you can click on that, and you'll get a little bit of fuel to get to the nearest fuel station. You can select these by just pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Vehicle adjustments, you can get to that by pressing F4 too. I will have to do some adjustments because, yeah, on the triple screens, uh, we'll have to adjust a little bit our seating position. Okay, that's that. Now adjust the mirrors too. You can just do that with the arrow keys on the keyboard. Selecting what mirror, you can do that either by clicking it with the mouse or just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good enough. I think that might be good enough too. That is good enough too. And that, I kind of don't really use that, but let's set that too, like that. Adjust lights. Usually just have it set to this and then have automatic headlights on in the settings. I'll show you that later too. And if it then turns dark, it will automatically turn on your low beams. I like to keep it like that and not have automatic headlights on, so I can just choose when I want the low beams to be on or not. But yeah, that's that. The UI mirrors, you can turn them on and off like that, or by pressing F2. I like to drive without the road advisor on, and now I'm gonna escape for a second. This is the current World of Trucks event, which I have already completed. Here you'll have your job, what you are doing. If you click it, this is what you see then. Now I will quit the game for a second and copy my controls into this profile. Now what you do is the following. We open our documents folder, Euro Truck Simulator 2. I go to profiles, and then it's date modified. Now this is the one that I just started, and this is the one that I have last used. Now if I copy this, go back here, and paste it in here, replace the file, and now my controls are set to what I'm used to in every other profile. So start the game. And there we are in the game. It'll just load Steam Workshop content. I've got a pretty big list of mods that I've got from the workshop already, and in my mod folder. I will do a video on those things too in the future, probably. So yeah, if you like Euro Truck Simulator, like American Truck Simulator, press that subscribe button. It is for free. Like the video and comment, of course, like the YouTubers all say. Yeah, let's continue the career and get this load delivered and set up the profile the way I like to set it up. So, okay, now I go to options and I'll show you the controls have been set up. I've got a Fanatec wheel. The shifter is in there. This is the switches for my truck shifter knob, and this is my stocks that I got from AliExpress instead of the multifunction stocks from Moza. I've got some AliExpress ones. Yeah. Let's see, is this set up the way it needs to be? Yeah, that is right. Yeah, I think that's all good. Audio, I won't be changing anything there at the moment. It might be that things are a bit loud. I like to have things set to a bit loud when I stream on Twitch. And also, I'm gonna be uploading my videos in a higher volume, so you can turn the volume down with the slider, of course, on the video. Or if you're watching on your phone, just turn the volume on your phone down. I just want everything to be clear to hear, and everybody can um, use the volume level they want themselves. So I always use voice navigation in the game so I don't miss an exit, and I get notified in time. And usually, if I don't use a mod for the voice, I'll probably select this one. I don't need a speed warning, so I'm not selecting that. CB, we're not going to be using that on this, so that's all good. Fatigue simulation. Yeah, I'll just on this profile, I'll leave it on the traffic offenses. So if you get fined, if you speed or run a red light or whatever, you'll get fined. Um, Preferred job length factor. I'll just turn that up because you get longer loads, and the further you drive, the more XP you earn, of course. Parking difficulty, I'll keep that to always select, and I'll explain later why. Random road events, I usually turn that down to 10%. Detours also on 10%. And rain possibility, yeah, let's keep that to 10% too. Time zones, yeah, just full info. Show blockers, for now I'll keep that on. Um, Real automatic, I'll put it on for now because my shifter is having some troubles at the moment. I'll put this on normal power mode. Smart sequential shifting, I guess so. Truck stability, this is what it is set to usually, but yeah, it's way too easy. Let's say it like that. What I like to do is turn that down to about 20%. Cabin stiffness also to about 20%. Um, Suspension stiffness also to about 20%. You can use physics mods to adjust these things, and they have their own settings usually uh, that they have in their descriptions or whatever. So they'll provide them to you. Braking intensity depends on what you're using, of course. The higher you set this, the the more it breaks. The lower you set this, the less it breaks. Um, yeah, I'll set that to 80% for now. Air brake simulation, I'd like to have that on, and realistic fuel consumptions too. Uneven surface, that's what I've got it set to usually to about, I think. Um, Cabin accessory physics is just if the things on your dashboard or in the truck hanging items, if they move or not. So yeah, truck speed limiter, of course, you can turn that off, but to keep the realism a little bit in there, we'll keep that on, of course. Yeah. If you want to be speeding a lot or putting in an insane engine or whatever, I think with the standard trucks, the maximum speed you can do, depending on what trucks you're using, can go up to 190 kilometers per hour with just the content that is in the game itself. So yeah, adaptive cruise control, I like to use that and set that to 30 meters or 100 feet. Smart cruise control. This is the if you use your cruise control and want to go up or down, this is the steps it'll go up or down in. If you set it at 82 and you go up, it'll go to 85 first. If you go down, it'll go to 80 first and then to 75, so on. Uh, Cruise control, grid step, is this, okay, this is the tolerance, okay. I like to just have that set to 0, I'm sorry. Um, Lane assist mode, I keep it disabled. You don't want to enable that, I think. Rain sensor, I'd like to have that on. Blind spot sensor, if the truck has it, then it'll give you a tone if there is anything in your blind spot. Um, Automatic engine and electricity start, yeah, just keep it on. This is the automatic headlights that I was talking about earlier. Um, yeah, with the fines on, it's best to have them on. Automatic parking brake engage, I'll keep that off. Automatic engine brake, I like to have that on, and automatic retarder turned on too. Anti-lock braking system, I like to have that turned on too, and traction control turned on too. Automatic differential lock also turned on. Automatic drop or lift axles, got that turned on too. I like to have advanced trailer coupling on. Trailer cables also set to player and all traffic trailers. So yeah, trailer stability, I like to set that to 15. This, I don't think I need to change anything there. Interface, I just like to do this to the random background. Um, Show truck speed limit on your route advisor, yeah. Route advisor speeding warning, yeah. Keep route advisor hidden. I like to do that too, but I'll keep it on for now. I'll do that in a realistic profile somewhere in the future. I'll show you that. Show navigation always. Navigation mode best. I guess that is the best setting because shortest it'll be the shortest route, but it'll send you through small roads more too. This is the best in time. Let's say it like that. Yeah, don't need to change anything else here. I think. Uh, no, I don't think so. So yeah, keys and buttons. As you can see, they are all set up now. Controls, don't need to do anything here further, except for setting this to 1800 degrees. If you got a direct drive wheel like I do, 1800 degrees is the steering angle, uh, steering animation range that you've got in real life too. So yeah, that's what I got that set to. This should all be set up the way it should be for me too. So I think we can go and deliver the load now. So let's go. And as that, we're in automatic, so
time to hit the road.
we don't shift. I usually of course don't need to look left and right or go
right.
out of the cab to see if there is any traffic coming. Do think I can turn down the volume a little bit. Let's go to 50 here. I like to have my GPS set like this so I can see a bit better where I need to go.
Ready to turn right.
Oh, I'm
Turn
noticing
right.
something too now. I need to turn off automatic blinkers. So automatic blinker turn off. I need to turn that off. So that I need to turn off my blinker myself because they don't turn off when I turn the wheel back. So I need to do that
Keep
myself.
left, and then turn left.
So yeah,
Turn left.
starting a new profile from scratch. So there is no traffic at the left. There is some traffic at the right, but that's it. And we can go. Now, I don't have my webcam turned on at the moment. I won't do that on YouTube videos, but I will do that, or I do have that on my Twitch, which is also Stevie Wonder GT. So if you want to check me out over there, you're welcome to do that too. Cruise control set to 85 right now, even though the speed limit is 80. Cops won't give you a fine if you drive 85. So yeah, as said, I have been a truck driver myself, and I still like to be trucking, and yeah. I want to make some content on YouTube to help people out with Truck Simulator. Showcase mods that I like to use, or maybe even don't like to use, but
Keep right. And then
they are new or whatever, and I'll give my opinions on them. Mods that are updated. But yeah, you'll see that in the future. Yeah, now let's enjoy the drive towards Duisburg. Usually you don't get a road this far at the start in Amsterdam. It's usually from one company to the other company in Amsterdam, but it is what it is. For now, we'll just get there, and then I'll show you guys how to go on further. But yeah, let's enjoy the drive and the scenery. And to have a bit more visible for you guys, I usually don't do this for myself or when I'm streaming on Twitch, but in this view it is maybe nice for you guys to see what's going on in the mirrors, so I'll have those turned on too. When I'm streaming, I've got a camera behind me, you can see all screens and you can see the mirrors on the side too. But for now, I'll do it like this so you guys can see what's going on in the mirrors too. Just by pressing F2,
Keep right.
you
and
get
then
those
exit
mirrors
right.
on the screen. As you can see, there is yellow arrows on the GPS telling you where to
Go
go.
straight on. Keep right.
Turned on the engine brake, but that's braking a bit too much.
Keep
The load
left.
is pretty light. So yeah, Duisburg
Keep left.
is a very familiar place to me. I've driven there a lot in real life. And yeah, with the rework of Germany, at least the highways around it, or the Autobahn, as they say in Germany, is has got some familiarities. Holy shit, what a difficult word, eh? So yeah,
Keep right. And then exit right.
and if you drive on Truckers MP, which is
Exit right.
a multiplayer server for ATS and ETS. The most popular server has got 5,000 slots,
And then turn.
and a lot of people like to drive between
Turn right.
Duisburg and Calais. That is an insane
Keep left.
stretch
And
of
then
road.
turn left.
I don't know why people
Turn left.
choose to just drive on there, but if you select idiots on the road, or if you search idiots on the road Euro Truck Simulator, you'll find some videos on that, and I'll probably do some videos too about Truckers MP, and yeah, do some drives between Calais and Duisburg and the other way around, Duisburg to Calais, and show you what's going on there. But yeah, we'll see whatever content will be up on my channel in the future. Red lights. Okay, we've got a green light. Let's
At the
not
roundabout,
speed,
take the third exit.
because this game do like to spawn. Thank you very much, Mr. Tram driver, for stopping for me. The game do
Exit
like
now.
to spawn police to get you fined. So cruise control is on 50 now, so we don't get fined, and I don't speed, because I think it's pretty easy to be speeding in these games.
Go straight on.
Now cruise control back on 50 and just let her roll. Watch the traffic lights so we don't run a red light. And we're nearly to our customer.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Stop for the red light. And that's a green light. Green light! Good game. Oh yeah, we got this floating icon where it says press enter. Yeah, holy shit. Impatient driver behind me. Immediately honking his horn.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And there it is. We are arriving at the container port in Duisburg. Again, press enter or a
Here we
button
are.
you
Safe
have assigned on your wheel like I have to open the barrier. Then again, drive into the floating icon, the green icon, and press enter. And then you can do this, and it'll set you to your unloading area. You can do this. It's usually just a straightforward parking job, or do this, which I usually choose for, and park your truck a bit more difficult and get a bit more XP, like you can see. So we'll choose that, confirm, or you can double click it, and then proceed to unloading area. And yeah, you can read yourself what it says in the left bottom of the screen. So I don't need to. So this is a pretty hard parking spot to get into. It's a pretty difficult one. So yeah, I'll show you guys how I like to do that. Now we're gonna be backing up, so turn on the hazards. Straighten out the truck, and then I usually do this. Look out of the cab and start backing up. Now what I'll do, come on, don't steer too much. Holy shit, this is steering easy. Way too easy actually. And we'll just back up alongside of this. And then I'll pull in here like this. Get back out of it again. And do it like this. Now I need to move forward a little bit more. But now I've got my trailer pointing the way I want it to. But still, this is such an awful place to get into. But yeah, I'll try to do it as good as possible. And as quick as possible. The game is saying it's good enough already, but I'm not satisfied with that, of course. I can't park my truck like that. Keep it within the white line. And I think we're pretty straight right now. We can turn off the hazards, put it in neutral. Let's see from the outside how we're parked here. I think we're pretty decent, so it says cargo is ready for unloading. Press the following key to detach the trailer. So press T to detach the trailer. And that's the first load delivered. Now, job completed, excellent. And we're directly to level 1 because it was a pretty long distance we went, so very nice, good. Now, company name is a little bit of a, how do you say it? It's a little bit of a, um, yeah, like um, how do you say it in English? I don't fucking know. Uh, it's a play on my name, let's say it like that, on my alias being Stevie Wonder GT. I like to call it Wonderful Trucking. And, of course, um, I think trucking is wonderful. So, yeah, it's got two reasons, let's say it like that. So, you select an icon for the company. I like to use that icon that I chose usually. So, then, okay. Next, this is your headquarters. So, this is the tiny garage. You only get this at profile creation. So, um, any next garage you buy is gonna be a bigger garage and will look different. So, it has kind of got a little bit of a um, special place, kind of, because if you upgrade this to a bigger garage, it's gone and you'll never have one of these in that profile again. So it's a pretty basic garage. It may not be much, but it is a start. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks inside. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck! That is the start of your profile. Now, because it is telling you what to do next, um, pick your next job, visit Quick Jobs. Now, in Quick Jobs, um, or in freight market, or in cargo market, um, you can click on any city that is discovered or that is the biggest city, like these are already available to choose cargo from. Um, if you click on the city that you like to go from or you just started from, you'll get only loads out of that city. So if you're in freight market, when you've got your own truck, uh, you click on the city you are at, and you can see what loads are in that city. If you got your own trailer, the cargo market is for that. But as we do not have a truck and we can go anywhere, we can just take whatever load we want. Now, you can select here um, what filter you kind of want on it, or select here what truck brand you want to drive, or select here what cargo you want to drive. Um, I usually don't do that. Usually I keep it to price per distance. Um, so you get the highest amount per kilometer. but for quick jobs in uh, normal maps, that is, in one-to-one maps, that is a bit different, of course. Uh, but as I am on the normal SCS vanilla map, I like to just see what is the highest price I can get, and um, um, yeah, just see if there is a lot of difference in the price per kilometer, um, price per distance, whatever you want to call it. So apparently, this is the highest price per distance. This is the highest uh, amount of income you can get for it. So this is from Amsterdam to Hamburg, which is 391 kilometers, and this one is to Lille, 300 kilometers. So it's 90 kilometers more. And in game, that is not a lot in time. So, um, but for this one, we get 800 euros more. So, uh, I like to drive the Volvo a bit more too. This is a 750 horsepower engine, 12-speed automatic, and this one is only 400. So, yeah, I guess I'll just go for this one, and we'll do that next. Just double clicking will get you to the next shop. Um, for now, this is the first video. I hope it's a bit of a good uh, introduction for you guys. I'll just escape out of that so the time won't go on in the game, and I can deliver the load in time. Yeah, I'll end the video here, and I'll hope to see you guys on the next video. Um, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think, and see you guys on the next one. Have a nice rest of your day.